This segment is a tool of the month, but it's also one of those, why didn't I think of this sooner? When you do think of it, you're going, you know, what was I thinking? When you're using a lathe all the time in the chuck, you're taking things in and out of the chuck, larger things, smaller things. You spend a lot of time with that chuck key, you know, putting it in there, and, you know, you're not, quite often don't have two hands to get and spin it around, so you're moving it just a little bit. It takes a long time, particularly if you're going from a small piece to a fairly, you know, like to put a barrel in. So it takes a while, and you're fooling around with it, particularly if you have several items in your hand and you're trying to get stuff done. So it suddenly occurred to me that I could speed things up a lot if I was to take the square drive adapter that fits in any of my electric screwdrivers and make a chuck adjuster. Well, this particular one is from an adjustable 3-jaw chuck, and it has naturally a 5/16 square drive. Well, it's pretty hard to find a 5/16 adapter. They're 1/4 inch, 3/8 or half. So what I did was grab one of the Harbor Freight one of 3 items. This one's a 3/8. Chuck it in the mill. Took 30 thousandths off each face. Now it's the same size as this is. I can go ahead and chuck that in any of my electric screwdrivers, put it up on that chuck, hit that button, and that thing goes, voila, it's a snap. Why didn't I think of that before? Now, those of you that have chucks, different size chucks that have a 3/8 square drive or a 1/2 inch square drive, you don't even have to machine them, but give it a try. You'll say the same thing. What was I thinking?